Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear. Running, running, no. Keep running
Woo! What is up, One Piece fans? Monkey DJ right here, and today, chapter 971 official Viz translation came out. So that's what I'm going to do from now on, the official Viz translation, because we have bootleg translations that we can't really understand, and it's better just to go with the official release. You know, you got to cover the official, because you never know what's going on in the series with that plain old little bad little translation. I don't like doing that, and I don't like presenting to you fans, because most people don't understand that translation is the most important thing with chapter. So anyways, you know, let's officially get into the chapter 971, my live reaction. All right, Sentence to Boil. Now, last chapter we seen that Oden got captured, and Kaido is like, I can't believe Kaido. A low blow from Kaido, and that's how Kaido won. Oden would have won definitely. So now we got to put Oden on a power scaling level of damn near pirate level, first commander pirate level. Like man, listen here, man. Let's get into the chapter. Gang Badge, Oh My Family, Volume 20. Keep going, Gotti. It's all up to you. All right, we know we seen Gotti got beat up last time by the Marines, last cover page, but let's get into the chapter now. Okay, page 2. Don't eat that Momonosuke. It hasn't been tasted for poison yet. Mother, why is my life in danger? Dude sucking up noodles, because your father is a great man, and you are meant to one day carry this nation on your shoulders. Toki said, it's safe for you, Lord Momonosuke, Lady Hiyuri. Mother, is it true that today father will be... He's crying. Hiyuri said, brother. We see the flames. We see the boiling water. The public execution of Kozuki Oden and his 9 vessels retainers will begin momentarily. Mind you, now this is the Viz translation, the official Viz translation. Hurry, it's not every day you get to see a boiling. It only takes a second because they use oil. We don't want to miss this. I guess oil speed the process, all right? Oh my gosh. So he couldn't beat Kaido in the end. Come on, man. Really? Come on, bruh. Even for a fool of a lord, I thought his strength was real deal. So what was he doing good for anyway? Orochi, Kaido looking side by side. People are murmuring, stands. Oh my god, the art is amazing. Is that Jack? Let's continue. I request that you give me a chance. It is impenetrable that I survive. Into the pot already. No more jokes. Don't beg for your life now. Oh my gosh. Okay, the dude who told Oden, into the pot already. No more jokes. Don't beg for your life now. He slipped into the pot. What the? He was boiling. He said, what? Help me, please. He boiled over, got the pot, and literally skin gone. People looking like crazy. So this boiling execution is fast. All 10 of us, Oden said, will enter the pot together. If any of us withstand the boiling for the amount of time you agree upon, please let them go free. Lord Oden, what is this? Kiyomatsu said. Withstand. This is instantaneous death sentence. Muhaha, Orochi said. Go get a clock to count the time. Kaido said. Yes, sir. You have 1 hour. Let's see you last that long. It's enough time to get lightheaded in that bath. I don't know why Kaido talking like this. Because, bro, you are a joke now. I look at last chapter. We all should look at Kaido different. Right or wrong? Do I have your word on that? Orochi said. Of course. Kaido said. He still won't just give up. Can you make it quick? I've got errands to run. pathetic to the very end. Okay, Odin gets in. Ah! Ah! Oh my gosh, Odin is literally like, in intense pain. Don't let our Lord go alone. After him, and we'll meet again in afterlife. Right, Kinnaman? All of you, get on top of the plank. All right. Oh, wow. Lord Odin. Odin is carrying all the retainers on the plank. No, Lord Odin, stop this. It ought to be the other way around, Lord Odin. We should be the ones to hold you up. Odin is bleeding out the mouth, nose. Shut up and stay there. This is an order, Odin said. Lord Odin. Damn, it's crazy. Hey, what's going on? His vessels aren't even touching the oil. But all 10 of them are within the pot. It's true. Very entertaining. Well done, Odin, Kaido said. He's holding up 9 big men on his own. That would take incredibly physical strength already. But to do it while standing in boiling oil? Alright, he's getting an audience. He's really getting an audience. Lord Odin. Oh, Shinobu. It's boiling. Oh my god, fans, it's boiling, but it's not it. So that's Shinobu looking at Odin. But I thought Shinobu was a traitor. But it seems like, I don't know. Shinobu knows the real reason why Odin was acting like that crazy madman for 3 years. So Odin's holding up the plank with all his scabbards on it. Alright. The time is clicking. Odin's still running. And Kaido said, Lord Odin, put us down. Oh no. Bro. What's the matter? It hasn't even been 1 minute yet. Dang, seriously? And it's burning. It's blazing. Everybody looking like in gas. How strong can one man's skin be? Remind you that aura, that haki knife with the armor with Yuku, like, let's see how long Oda can. You think Oda can make it last for a whole hour? What you think? That's strong. I feel as though the heat alone is gonna bake me alive. Stop whining, Raizo, or I'll really give you something to complain about. All we gotta do is stand here. Don't move, cat. The shifting will weigh on him below. Odin still got it though. Odin's, oh my god. Huff. Odin still got it. 4 minutes past. 4 minutes? I heard it was only supposed to take a second. This is surprisingly boring. I thought he'll be screaming and dying on agony and such. I'm gonna get going now. I can't waste any more of my time on this fool of a lord. Shinobu looking scary. Okay, Shinobu tapped the guy who said that. Straight up. How dare you call him that? Say it one more time and I'll eat your life. Ew. What's with that? What's the woman doing? Look out. She got a sword. A Kenochi? Stop. You are the fools. The Shinobu captain. What is Shinobu doing? Why is she making a scene? Kinnaman said. Who do you think has been ensuring that you all live in peace? If you lose Lord Odin now, you'll all come to understand. You'll know just how much misery he kept at bay. Orochi is no shogun or even a dictator. Orochi doesn't want to rule over populace, Shinobu said. Now, it's a flashback with Odin and Orochi right now. And Odin is saying, if you ask me, every single person in this land is guilty of persecuting the Kurozumi clan. I don't care if every last one of them die. I took the shogun's throne to drive this country into ruin, to complete my vengeance. So did Orochi convince Odin it was true? Did everybody did the Kurozumi clan bad? Years ago, my grandpa committed a crime and was forced to commit seppuku. Our clan fell into ruin, and that was one thing. But then the rest of the family left behind. It's the Kurozumis. But then the rest of the family left behind was chased and terrorized by strangers who claimed they were performing justice. They beat us, threw us in the river, killed us. I was terrified of the mob of fools that I couldn't sleep. The man who committed the crime was long dead at this point. Apparently, even a child can be a criminal. if he happened to have the name Kurozumi, the bloodline of the Domyo killer. So everyone in Wano is a target for vengeance. You will reap what you sow. So it seemed like Oden felt bad for Orochi. So it's what it seemed like. Okay, and Shinobu continues to say, then from the room in the back, he produced a tribute for Kaido, a great stock of weapons, and many hundred of kidnapped people. They've been sold, tortured, or killed. Once handed over, their lives will be finished, their fates sealed. Lord Oden was furious, but then Orochi made a suggestion. Oh, so Oden and Kaido clashed when Oden was trying to kill Orochi. And Shinobu was telling what she's seen now, finally. So she's not the traitor, but she know what happened behind closed doors. And she continued to say, then Orochi made a suggestion. You want to stop the kidnapping, but if you go to war against us, you will lose for more than you bargained for. Oh my gosh. The enemy was an agent of vengeance with no interest in the good of the country. It was clear that more would be lost than just the question of victory or defeat. So this would convince Oden to beat his way. So Lord Oden chose to accept Orochi's offer. If he made a public dance in the buff at the same time every week as he apologized to the Kurozumi clan, then he would lose all of his standing. But he would save 100 lives with each dance. He trusted their promise that 5 years later, they would agree to sail away from this country when they were done building their ships. So he traveled from region to region every week, making certain that nothing has changed. For all of these years, Lord Oden has been protecting this land. To tell me again, who are you calling a fool of a lord? And that's it, fans, right there. Oden put the whole nation on his back. And that's a chapter 2, fans. That's a chapter. So Oden put the whole nation on his back for 5 years straight. And that's why Oden said, what about Kaido's ship? And Orochi like presented him like, don't speak of that. And Shinobu seen it all. So oh my God, either she was a traitor, but she wasn't a traitor, fan. Somebody else is the traitor. And Oden did this for everybody in Wano country. Shouts out to Oden for being a clown for 5 years straight. But I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know. You think that's in this? Like, I don't know. I really don't agree with Oda on that one. I really didn't agree with Oda with that one. The author, not Oda and Oda. Orochi the Shogun, or Orochi is not a Shogun and dictator. If you ask me, every single person in this land is guilty of prosecuting the Kurozumi clan. I don't care if every last one of them die. So Oden sacrificed himself for the people of Wano, and he wanted to help Orochi. But Orochi backstabbed him. Alright, so if need be, do you think, I don't know, Orochi's after vengeance. Vengeance never solved anything. Then from the room in the back, he produced the tribute for Kaido, a great stock of weapons and many hundreds of kidnapped people. They would be sold, tortured, or killed. Once handed over, their lives would be finished, their fate sealed. Lord Oden was furious, but Orochi made a suggestion. And Orochi says, you want to stop the kidnapping, but if you go to war against us, you will lose far more than you bargained for. So if you go to war, people will be killed, people will be massacred, or you can sit by, be a clown for 5 years. When the ships be completed within 5 years, they will leave. And that was the agreement. The enemy was against an agent of vengeance with no interest in the good of the country. It was clear that more would be lost than just a question of victory or defeat. So Lord Oden chose to accept Orochi's offer. If he made a public dance in a bluff at the same time every week and apologize to Kurozumi clan, then he would lose all of his standings, but he would save 100 lives with each dance. So that's 100 times. We don't know the calendar of. Do we know the calendar of One Piece verse? But to us, it's 100 times 30 times 12. You do the math. I can't right now. I'm doing live reaction. But that's what it is. He said many lives, 5 years straight. So within 5 years, there'll be the whole Wano civilization, the whole people, the whole the people that live in Wano. Within 5 years, the ships will be done, and he'll save everybody within the 5 years. He trusted their promise that 5 years later, they would agree to sail away from this country when they were done building their ships. So he traveled from region to region every week, making certain that nothing has changed for all of those years. Lord Oden has been protecting the land. So tell me again, who are you calling a fool of a lord? The story is amazing. But he sacrificed himself just like that to save the whole Wano. The citizens of Wano. Mind you, Kaido looked beastly young. Actually, when he was young, bro, Kaido looks beastly. The artwork is amazing. Like, I love Oda artwork, and the young Kaido wears leather stuff like katakuri. So maybe the theories are true that might be his father. Tattoo, you know, Katakuri is tatted up just like Kaido. And this chapter was amazing. I'm gonna give it 9 out of 10. It's just that I can't see why Oda would make Oden do all this stuff 5 years straight. Like, I don't know. I think that's what gave it more time for the timeline will line up. But I really didn't like it. But the artwork looked good. The story's still looking good. Looking very nice. Oh my gosh. It looks like Kaido is wrapped up in bandages or something. I don't know. I don't know how much it looked like. But it looks like Kaido is wrapped up in bandages, still suffering from Oden's wound. Kaido is wearing the same thing Katakuri has on. Oda, what you telling us? What are you telling us? The same thing Katakuri has on. We took a lot from this chapter. So next chapter, you know, it might be the death of Oden. Alright, so now we got clarification of what Shinobu said, what Shinobu seen with the conversation between Oden and Orochi. That was said. So the plan was for Oden to dance in the street for 5 years straight, and Orochi and the Beast Pirates would be going within 5 years when his ships are completed. And every day that Oden dances in the street around the nation, the region, 100 people will be saved every day. He did it for the people. If he known better, he would have just. He's noble, of course. He's seen that Orochi's family, Kurozumi, suffered, and that's a big part in what he did. To apologize to Orochi, because he did look at Orochi as a brother, kind of a little bit. Gave Orochi money. So we know he felt sorry for Orochi. So Orochi gave a backstory of his family and what happened, and that Orochi suffered even through childbirth. So Oden did it out of being noble, but at the same time, I wouldn't agree with the fans. I'm sorry, I wouldn't agree with it, but you know, Oden's a noble guy, and he's strong. But that's the chapter, fans. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel to get more of me and more One Piece content. I know I'm gonna do My Hero Academia. I'm gonna do it soon. I swear. Sorry about the delay. But great chapter. 9 out of 10. Very good. Crisp artwork. Good. And I'll see you next time. And always, stay safe out there.